Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Taurus, let's get started. All right, so your energy is showing up as the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. Your person, the Four of Pentacles, and they're viewing you as the Page of Cups, okay? What you're not seeing is the Seven of Wands. Okay, excuse me. And the final outcome or your advice is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy, Taurus. So Taurus, I can see here that you may be a little bit unsure about the future of this connection, where things are going. There may have been a Tower moment, which can be a breakup, or it could have been a conversation, an argument. But I feel like you're definitely feeling confused, and it feels like you may be waiting for answers, waiting for an apology. And I do think if that's the case, that is coming in. But let's see, because I do see this person is holding back, wanting stability, wanting to work on this. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is also them wanting to protect you or protect this connection. But let's see. All right, so we see the Eight of Swords. All right, yeah. So I can see that you're stressing. I can see that, this may be a connection that you've devoted a lot of time and energy into. You're stressing about whatever this unexpected news or conversation or argument was. But you're viewing your person as the Sun, Leo energy. So somebody here that makes you very happy, somebody here who's got a sunny disposition, somebody that, you really do see growth and expansion here with this person. But I do think that there's communication coming in or an apology coming in, Taurus, that's going to make you see this person or see the situation differently, and hopefully in a much better light than maybe you're seeing it right now, or at least give you that clarity. Yeah, see, we see the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Your person's been holding back. But they've also made a decision that they want to invest in you. Now, maybe you found out they had a choice between you and someone else, if this is someone you're recently dating. For others of you, some of you, this person, may be making a choice to have more of a work-life balance, or, be deciding to put more time and effort into this connection. Yeah, we see the King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, too, if this person is creative, they may have been experiencing creative blocks due to stress, due to financial issues. I also feel like they're feeling, this person has been holding back because they've been feeling really emotionally drained. All right, but they're seeing you as the Page of Cups, so I do think they're coming in with an apology and the Page of Swords, and they're coming in with communication. They know that you're waiting for this communication, waiting for this apology, waiting for this offer. And with the High Priestess showing up in reverse, I feel like this person, I think this person is also waiting to see you. They could also be watching you if you're not communicating, so checking you out on social media, or like watching your movements and things like that. Like, I don't know if you share your location with them, or maybe they're just checking in with, people that know you, like where you are, what you're doing. But the High Priestess is also a really interesting energy. She's Cancer, Pisces energy, which you may have in your chart. But the High Priestess in reverse can also represent that shadow attribute of particularly Piscean energy, which I kind of feel like this person knows they need to take action before you swim off in a different direction. All right. And they may be a little bit worried that you're not giving emotionally to this connection any longer, or that you don't want to. So I do see this person coming in and wanting to fight for this connection. We see the Judgment card. Yep, this could be reconciliation, or they've made this decision. They want to up-level things here with you. And the Queen of Pentacles, and that's your energy. Yeah, this person is seeing you as the best of the best, and they're choosing you. They're choosing you over friends, over family, over other options, over work. But I don't feel like they're being irresponsible about it, right? Like it's just this person wants you to know that they're choosing you. And we see the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's going to be forward movement within this connection. There's definitely communication coming in. I feel it's going to make you really happy. And we see the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I do see that you two are a very good couple. You're a good match with the King and the Queen of Cups showing up. But I also feel like this has been a really emotionally draining time, or there was a fight or an argument that maybe, it feels like it drained both of you. And I also see that there may be like a tearful reunion or a conversation that's quite emotional for both of you. And we see the Six of Cups, but there's definitely this tearful reunion is what I'm getting. There's coming together, sweet energy, soulmates, beautiful energy here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about your person. Definitely, if you're looking for reconciliation, it's here. For others of you, if there was a fight or an argument, they're coming in with an apology. If they've been acting distant or weird, they're going to be telling you why, what that interference has been. And most likely it's financial is what I'm getting. All right, so we see this person is a morning person. They're not who you think. And we see angelic, which tells me that this person is a lot better than you're imagining right now. And I also think if you're not sure what happened to them or what's going on, you're going to be more than pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I'm seeing a really tearful reunion or very emotional conversation that's going to make you both see things very clearly, see each other's, sides of the story very clearly. All right, so we have time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So for some of you, maybe a lot of time has passed. This really could be somebody that you knew a long time ago. But for a lot of you, it's just like this person has been holding back and they're worried that it's taken too long. I feel pain for the damage I have caused. So they're coming in with regret and remorse and an apology. And I don't want to chase anymore. Yeah, but I feel like this person, they just want to be with you. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. Any other advice and guidance here that my Taurus need to hear? We see, look at that bouquet. Some of you, this person may be bringing you flowers. All right, compliments from an admirer. Nice. Aw. And gravel, involvement with the law. Some of you, that could be that interference. Maybe they have a pending lawsuit, or, they had some issues with the law here. Okay, we see crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. But I'm really reading this as like the birth of something new between you and this person, Taurus. And broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Okay, now I don't think that's the case though, because all the other cards in this reading point to something different. But again, you might find out here with this broken wishbone that this person, didn't get the decision they wanted in some sort of legal issue or a settlement or something like that. For others of you too, this person, like it feels like there's something here that was really disappointing for this person, but I don't think it has to do with you. I don't think it has to do with this connection. Okay, because I feel like truth and clarity is coming, and there's going to be a tearful reunion. There's going to be there's going to be an emotional conversation that makes you both feel good is what I'm getting. All right. So this wish will not be granted could also be if there was some sort of third party involvement, because I do feel strongly this person is choosing you. Yeah, and Spirit's saying, yes, Taurus, this person is your soulmate. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we see you deserve love. You are lovable. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.